What are the biggest misconceptions that most people have about how children process grief?
Most of the parents underestimate children. They'll say things like, oh, he's too small, he won't understand.
Mm.
Or, he's too small, what they feel grief? Oh, what they know? No, they know everything. Because children sense energy. They may not have the vocabulary, but they sense the energy around. That's another thing. Don't show grief in front of the children. Oh my God, that is the worst. Why would you do that? You come into this universe to experience emotions. The child is young, and it is, our job as parents to introduce them to emotions, be it happy, sad, whatever. And it's great if they experience those emotions with you. Like my mom used to tell me when I was a teenager, if you ever want to smoke, don't smoke with your friends, smoke with me. I will give you the cigarette and I will make you smoke, but don't smoke with your friends. What if they put some stuff inside? So what is she essentially trying to do is she doesn't want me to become a smoker. She's essentially saying, I'm just trying to protect you. You want to experience it, but in a way that is in a safe environment. When the child is experiencing emotions in a safe environment, which according to me the caretakers are the safest place for the child, it's the best thing that can happen for a child. Why would you want to stop that?
Right.
The child understands that everybody is crying. Okay, it's normal.
Right.
I'm not the only one feeling like that. Parents will say, "Arey, send him down to play." Excessive activation, like excessive activity. Bring games, bring this, bring that. Send him to a friend's house. No, you're not allowing the child to process those emotions. Only when you're sending the child here and there, the child feels left out. Okay, everybody's there in that room. Why are they pushing me out? You're actually isolating the child. So it's a very bad idea.
Right.
Let the child see everybody crying. Let the child witness it. Let the child ask questions, understand it. You will see the child becoming so much more compassionate. Because with Rehan, after he felt all these feelings, and honestly, at that point of time, I was not a hypnotherapist. I was a mother grieving, a wife grieving. And even though you have the knowledge, you're so out. I was so busy dealing with my children and managing them that I had forgotten everything.
And processing your own grief.
And there was nobody to help me because it was COVID. So even my own mother was not allowed to come. So it was just 3 of us together.
Right.
For like months. We could not meet anybody. So ultimately we only found our way out. I remember telling you where he would take his father's pictures and he would, online school. So he would stick it on his compass box. And if the compass box shut, he would just get paranoid. Like, it's shut, and he would just open it. He started sticking his father's pictures everywhere, in his cupboards and everything. No, I'll forget my father. He was 8 or 9. So he had that fear that I'll forget my father.
When my father passed, when people came to pay their last respects, I would say 90% of the people told me, now you are the man of the family.
Oh.
Now you have to take care of your mother. Abhi mummy ka khayal rakhna. Now you. So at that point, what I did as a child, I was not a child really, but what I did at that point, because I had to become the man of the family, I took my emotions, put them in a box and put them at the back. So I had become responsible for my mother's grief, not about processing my own grief.
Yes.
Many people, and it happens a lot with men or boys. Most people don't realize how much a boy or a man gets affected by grief and how insensitive it is to tell them to be responsible at that point about other people. You'd say, be strong for your wife, be strong for your mother, be strong for your children. Arey, lekin mera kya? Yes, it is their grief, but it's my grief also. So it's something that people need to stop right here and now.
In fact, this happened with Rehan as well when Wajid died. And I think Wajid did it even before he died. I think 1 month earlier. I'm sure he must have known he was going to pass over because I could make out from his expressions and the way he spoke. And every time he would talk to Rehan, over the phone on that WhatsApp video, he would say, take care of your mama and sister. Now you're the man of the house. And I would be so offended.
And how old was Rehan that time?
8. And there was a phase after Wajid died where he would say, he'd wake up every morning and say, oh my God, I'm still 9. And I'll be like, yeah. He's like, I want to grow up fast, mama. And then again he would wake up 2-3 days later. He'd be like, I'm still 9. When will my birthday happen? When will I grow? Like, he would be in a hurry to grow up.
Why?
Because he felt that, oh, you know, now Mama and Arshi are alone, and so I must grow up fast. Because I used to keep telling him that I want you to be the baby that that God wants you to be. If you are a 9-year-old, you're meant to be 9-year-old.
So he felt responsible
Yes.
for you and Arshi, so he
you-
wanted to grow up.
Yeah, you adultify the babies. You parentify the babies. You're not supposed to do that. They are still children. It's your job to take care of them. Parents, they, since we're talking about grief, when they grieve, they start confiding in the children. It's the worst thing you can do.
Okay.
They will start confiding about their feelings to the child. Please don't do that. You're adultifying your child again. Invariably, the child will start feeling responsible for the parent. Suddenly, the child will grow up. The child will lose their childhood. It's a very bad idea to do that. If you feel you want to confide in somebody, talk to your friends, go to therapists, do what you want. Go to adults. Children need stability. The children need to know that there is this caretaker of mine who I 100% trust. But यहाँ पे उल्टा हो रहा है.
Right.
So where is the stability of the child? Children are not responsible for adult emotions. And little boys are supposed to be little boys. They are children. They have their own grief and their own emotions to process, and as adults, we are supposed to help them.